Hey guys, how's it going? YBGGhost here, and welcome to the second edition of my achievement mop-up series, where we get achievements that I will not be getting in actual playthroughs and let's plays of the game. So here we are with the first one of today, UEFA Euro 2008. This is one of two new football games that I have gone and purchased for very cheap monies that I'm going to be playing in this episode. So after going through the achievements and choosing which ones that I was going to do, the first one I picked was play as Greece against Portugal on semi-pro or higher and win. And we did end up winning this just 1-0 and getting the UEFA Euro 2004 final achievement for just 10 Gs to start with. So yeah, there we go. Beat Portugal or Greece on semi-pro or above. So it's sort of going through all the cup finals. And the next one was France against Italy. And once again, this was just a 1-0 win. A lovely chip through ball there, and that is a lovely goal from Nicolas Anelka. And we get the UEFA Euro 2000 final for yet another 10 Gs. All of these are, I think, worth the same amount of Gs. So the next one, Germany against Czech Republic, which you think to be a massive walkover, and it was looking that way with a 1-0 lead here, but they did manage to equalise Czech Republic, and not only that, they took us all the way to penalties. And here is the final penalty against Petr Cech, and it scored, and I did end up getting the 10 Gs, but that was a lot harder than I expected. So there we go, UEFA Euro 1996 final. So we've already got 30 Gs. This is, as usual, going to be a quick fire episode. Denmark against Germany, you would have thought would have been one of the harder ones, but no, we ended up managing to win this 2-0. So our best score yet was against the one of the hardest teams yet. So there, as you can see, 10 more Gs. UEFA Euro 1992 final, and that's 40 Gs in this episode so far. So the next achievement was to go and play one of the challenges and to win it. So there was this one with Northern Ireland, 2-1 down against Spain, and you had to come back. So here's my first goal with Healy. There's a second goal. Unluckily, I couldn't get it with Healy. I am just playing as Healy as one player. Here's the second. Now, there was another achievement for getting a hat-trick against Spain as Healy, and I was so annoyed that I couldn't just grab it after getting 2 from this. So there's 25 Gs for that one, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do the other one as well. I'm not going to let it get away. So I set it up, Northern Ireland against Spain. Granted, yes, it may have been on amateur, and this goal is it's ridiculously easy, but nonetheless. So there's the first goal of a whopping 7-0 victory, but what can you expect on amateur difficulty? That one just trickling under the goalkeeper, and there's the hat-trick in very early days. But it wasn't just the hat-trick that I scored. 6 goals I got in that match out of the 7 goals. I think Lafferty might have got the last one, I'm not too sure. But that's another 10 Gs there. Score hat-trick Healy, score a hat-trick as Healy against Spain. The next one was to go into a penalty shootout, England against Germany. And this one was actually for 2 achievements, and we got off to a lovely start there with a nice save. And it continued, everybody scoring from then on, but us still managing to be in the lead by 1. And look, it kept going. We kept scoring, they kept scoring, we kept scoring. There we go. Until there was a very slight hindrance. Steven Gerrard came up and his penalty was saved, but the very next save, Robinson got there and saved Schneider's penalty, and there we go. So we are going to get 2 achievements. The first one for 10 Gs, break the hoodoo when it comes up. 76 shootout, like the Czechs in 1976, beat Germany in a penalty shootout. There we go. And break the hoodoo was for England to win a penalty shootout. As we know, England are not exactly on fire with them. The next one was to play as Smolarek. I think that's how you pronounce his name, against Portugal and win. I think that was the only achievement, but I didn't just win. I managed to get myself a nice little hat-trick, but there were other goals scored. Look, some dirty, filthy sweat continuing on from the most recent Pro Clubs Let's Play. Look at this for a little goal, though. Come out for a rebound. So all of them being made by me. Look, there's another bit of filth. Absolutely wonderful, and this one is a much better goal. Look at that, that is a nice little goal. I think 3 or 4 goals actually, I don't know, I can't remember how many I scored there. But yes, pole winner for 10 Gs, and we are flying through these achievements. That is 9 out of 48, so it is time to move on to the second game, and the second game is 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa, and our first achievement was to score 5 penalties in practice. And, well, I showed you the last one because, you know, you don't want to see me taking practice penalties. So there we go, 10 Gs straight away on this game. Our next one, very similar to UEFA 2008. We have here some more beating teams as they were beaten, or as the games were in the cup final. So France against Brazil, winning 2-0 here. And getting ourselves a 10G achievement for the 1998 FIFA World Cup final. And the next achievement to go on to was to play as Italy against France for yet another 10G achievement. Now this one was a little bit more of a goal fest, a lot, you know, much more enjoyable than the 2-0 win by France against Brazil. And there was quite a nice goal scored here, I think, if I remember correctly. I mean, all of them are pretty good. That's quite a nice little smash, but I think this one, yeah, lovely little finesse shots. I think this was a year when finesse shots were all the craze, flying into the top corners at all times. But yes, 2006 FIFA World Cup final for 10 lovely more Gs, making it 30 Gs so far in this one. Now it was Brazil against Germany, and this was a little bit more of a struggle once again, with Germany equalising from the penalty spot here. I managed to stay in the middle, but didn't reach out a hand. But look at that for a lovely quick snapshot on the turn. And that is what does it. And it's 2-1, 10 Gs, 2002 FIFA World Cup final. Beat Germany using Brazil on semi-pro or higher for another lovely 10 Gs. And now it was time to try and score the quickest goal ever recorded. So we got a goal there. Lightning quick strike for 20 Gs. Wayne Rooney scoring it. That was pretty easy. You just have to restart if you didn't get it. And it doesn't matter what difficulty you're on. So there we go, we managed to get that then. Quick snap in under 90 seconds. This achievement, hold the line, 5 Gs. It was, I had to be a defender and get a over 8 rating. So I was John Terry and I held the line very well. And that was it. So there we go, guys. 2,230 is our score now. 170 Gs, not quite as much as last month's, I think, 515 Gs. I think I was asking too much to always get 500 Gs, but still, nonetheless, it's still a good amount of Gs, and I am very, very pleased with it. And we are continuing building up our gamer score. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.